Alright, you guys ready for another episode of Final Fantasy VII Intergrade, or Intermission Chapter? Let's do this. So, let's go to Nayo. Nayo is really pretty, by the way. Like, why is everyone in the slums, like, super pretty? She looks like she's modeled after, like, Tifa and Yuffie's designs, so...
You guys all set?
We are set.
Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So Nayo, where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without them.
But I thought GJ was getting our IDs. What happened with that?
He is, but those are different. It takes more than one ID, or even two, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Put the claws away, boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory. Whoa.
So Yuffie, what do you think of the Undercity?
Way too crowded. I can't stand it. Ugh, and the stench. How can anyone live here?
I'd agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
And the crowds stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all. No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche.
Shh. Sorry.
What's up?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Well, look who it is. Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come swaggering back before long, you mark my words.
Yeah, I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch? Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody!
Barrett!
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Huh?
Is that so? Don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinra in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over, right? Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right. You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Good luck out there.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
I do like Tifa's theme playing.
The people in the Splinter Cell, they couldn't care less about collateral damage, long as Shinra goes down.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
We're not out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies, knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
It is kind of fun because when you actually think about kind of the nuances behind, I guess, like how there's different sectors of Avalanche present there, it does make you kind of wonder because you kind of think the way that Tifa is in the remake, like how come she agreed to join the Splinter Cell? Because Tifa isn't out to get... She's thinking about innocent lives also, so...
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Like after we steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
I guess you will.
It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that. By sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses, not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wu Tai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
It sure is!
See that one?
Well, hello there, hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the big time? With those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be queen of the Undercity?
Hey! What am I? Chopped liver?
Kid doesn't need to hear this.
You be a good girl and cover your ears, okay?
You'd be living and working in the most luxurious residence in all
You
of
want me to
Walmart.
be one of Corneo's brides, is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Oh, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get
What
going.
are you doing? Get your hands off me! Ugh.
Now don't go playing hard.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult. Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl. But if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest. Go on again.
And I'm gonna go ahead and synergize them right now, because, yeah, the synergy attacks are a lot of fun.
Hey, at least you tried.
You're gonna eat those words, you smug piece of shit.
Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap.
She did?
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride.
Sorry, ladies, but after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant. Let's go!
See you around.
Okay.
I love the chopped liver thing that she said.
Anyway,
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
oh-ho. And how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Well, we're here. Now we just have to wait.
Wait for who?
Not sure. We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell. We've never dealt with this particular vendor before.
Hey, what's up with that guy?
Mako poisoning. That's what happens if you don't make the grade as a soldier. Or when the military's done using you.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
Them again? Oh, Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't access the plate without them. gonna scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
Thank you.
Hey, hold up! Try it. You'll love it. Foreigners and their weak jaws.
We should probably head back and wait for Gigia.
Enjoy your material while you still can, Shinra, 'cause we're coming.
Not yet, boss.
Huh?
With things the way they are, we can't just go strolling up to the front gates. We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass security before we can do anything.
Aww.
Dude, they always sound like they have a stomachache. That's what they sound like.
Gotcha.
And that boss fight against the grunts turned out so well, I didn't even take any damage. So we are kicking.
What?
Huh, what's this about? Change of plans. Go to the pillar. We'll explain there. Hurry. Gigia.
Change of plans?
The S7 pillar?
Otherwise known as the roof of the slums. Follow me, guys.
Why does he need us to hurry? I don't like the sound of this.
Well, if you ask me, it's high time things picked up around here.
You like living in the fast lane, huh?
Yeah, I'm not your garden variety Wu-Taian. I'm a rare bloom.
More like a mutant.
Ooh, I'm so gonna use that.
Almost there.
Hey, that's Gigia.
You're right. Hold up.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Well,
Look, a Moogle.
We gotta help him.
You two go after Gigia. I'll head back and tell the others what happened.
That way. Boss, we might not be back for a while. Best to stock up before leaving.
Do you have any idea what Gigia actually did?
Whatever it was, he probably did it for us.
Well, now I feel bad.
No time for that, boss.
Right.
Yeah, so I said before we move on with this a little bit, let's equip our weapons accordingly. So I'm going to get this fire materia off for a second, put the ice materia back on, because I was working on that. The music is so catchy. Alright, let's go.
got nowhere to run.
Tell us what you know. Now!
How about later? Not stupid.
Hey! After him!
Oh, talk about fast. Is he one of us?
We don't have time to get into that, boss. You can ask him yourself once he's safe. Come on.
Tracking
I'll give
GTA.
you that. Piece of shit. He's toying with us.
Factory or something? It reminds me of a place I passed through when I first got here. And if it's anything like that, it'll be crawling with monsters.
Except for ours, it's just a pile of garbage, and this is like an actual factory. So. Ooh, Crip
You
Shop.
can take me. Gotta pay.
One thing I like about Windstorm is that it normally, like, if you get hit by another enemy that you're not targeting, it kind of pulls everyone into a vacuum. So it's like a really good area of effect attack. I don't know how to cross that here. I even think like Yuffie looks like she has fun when she's running. It reminds me of Phoebe and Friends when she's like running with no regard and she's like a crazy person. Can you get over there? Is that a thing? I didn't even think about that before. I was like, that was stopped. That was gate. Maybe that was where my weapon was. More crochet.
You're going down! Gotcha! With the power of his prophet! Get your butt over here!
The center guy or something.
None can escape the wrath of the ninja!
Overreact a little more.
I think we can use this really quickly. Get ourselves back up to full health. I'm pretty sure I'll find a Mako shard. So it's also really fun to use Yuffie and Cloud because you know like it's really easy to use them without using magic. So that helps a lot when you're on hard mode.
Sorry! Damn it. We should radio the other squads.
Aha! Been looking for you!
The hell?
How do you like this?
One big armor.
And then if you guys were looking for a prayer material, you should be able to find one over here. So you just have to fight through some of these enemies here. There we go. Yeah, but they totally fixed all the combat stuff that was kind of plaguing the original one. Like fighting area, like flying enemies in this game, super easy. Like not even a question. So.
Hope you learned your lesson.
There'll be a prayer materia in case you need it. I only have one, so and I don't typically use that many things for prayer, so. Let's see.
Gotcha.
That's not very good timing at all. There we go. Yeah, we gotta find this guy. My question is, how the heck did he get to the other side when this conveyor belt was moving? Did he just like run on it while it was going? It's like when you run on those escalators as a kid, and it's going in the opposite direction, and then all the grown-ups get mad at you. I'm tracking you, man. Where you are fast, though. He might be able to tie in. And while this conveyor belt's moving, we can break a box.
Hey, do you think Nayo's alright?
She's a local, remember? She'll be fine.
You know, she's actually pretty cool. I feel bad saying this, but after what happened back home, I just kinda assumed no one in Avalanche could be trusted. Like, they were all the same as the ones I fought.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But it looks like Avalanche has changed a lot since that went down, huh? Come on.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
That stings. Alright, now you've done it. When this is over, you're getting it good. Enjoy your freedom while you can, GG!
So our backtracking thing is, you know, for a ninja, I think Yuffie's kind of clumsy, but it's funny, so I'll take it. I was telling someone the other day at my work, I was just like, yeah, you know, when you're clumsy, you should just embrace it. You know, it's like, 'cause people are gonna know that you're clumsy. Like, it's impossible to hide not being clumsy. Like, if you're clumsy, you're clumsy, and it's okay.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Ow, getting hit with a globule. Okay. Uh-oh. Ow.
Got it.
There we go. Heal that a little bit, get the cure. Focus on Yuffie. We are good to go. We also got the materia, the barrier materia up, so I don't want to do a whole lot of menuing when I'm doing this, but definitely want to switch to a different piece of materia in the meantime just to level it up. So, looking like we still got a lot of things that we're still learning here, which is okay. I think we are probably good on maxing something else over here. Wind is good to go. Let's switch that over. Lightning's in a good window. I got ice in a good window. I'm learning fire. I don't know if cleansing would be a good one to do. I have a healing material that's already maxed, and Yuffie's doing the second one, which I don't need more than 2 of them at this point, so. Yeah, these are the things that I think about a lot. I'm like, what thing can I max? Let's do HP up. Yeah, I don't need wind at the second, so it should be fine. And then...
It's like our ticket across.
So cool. Okay.
10-4. Be there as soon as we can. Unit 3 says they've got the suspect detained near pillar maintenance. We better not keep them waiting.
What? Pillar maintenance? How'd they let him get that?
Well, if I know. Come on.
You heard the man.
Yeah, so normally you would go that way, but I do think that if you want to explore the area a little bit more, you can find another conveyor belt over here. I was gonna say, like, you might be able to activate that thing, but it looks like it's shut, so. No movement on that. I think this is the one that he stopped on us, so that's where we fell down, so. And honestly, like, when I've gone over here, I haven't found anything yet, other than, I think there's like a single item box that you can get, but aside from that, I haven't really seen a whole lot in this segment that you actually activate. Like, this elevator doesn't move. You don't have access to this elevator yet at the time. So I don't think that there's like a rhyme or reason behind this segment other than just for show. You know, you just to explore and then say that you've seen everything, so just keep on moving. Yeah, but it's fun. Basically, like, I was trying to plot out the hard mode sequence for this for you guys, that way you can watch the video. Maybe if you have to see hard mode, you can get a good feel for how to kind of play through it a little bit. I think my strategies are really simple for hard mode, so. And then I also wanted to make the videos a little bit shorter, and then also do less of the veering and the side questing. I felt like side questing, I enjoy the side questing, but I feel like a lot of the time side questing for this game can be a little bit distracting, you know, because it pulls you away from the story for so long, which is great if you are super into Final Fantasy like I am, but also if you're watching it for a story mode, you're kind of like, okay, well, when are we going to move on with the actual story?
That's the pillar those troopers were talking about. Assuming the maintenance facilities in there, we should probably head toward it. Sound good?
Yeah, works for me.
And this is normally where you find the elemental materia, and there's a Wraithhound over there, so you want to be really careful with the Wraithhound. Make sure that you have Ice Elemental that's equipped into your attack, if you do have that. And I'm going to go ahead and save the game here for now, because I think I'm right about the 25-minute mark. So I'm going to cut this video short for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. When we pick up, we're going to be running through this factory somewhere, and then we'll be following Vise? Okay, bye.